So if we had school today, this was what we were going to start, and this is what you will still be expected to complete for homework tonight. So I'm going to explain how to do it because that's what I would have done in class. So from chapter 1 in TCI, you've been learning about the elements of a map, and now you're going to create your own map. So the key elements of a map are the 5 elements that are bolded right here: a title, a legend or a key, a grid, a compass rose, and an accurate scale. To review what all those are, a title is what the map shows. The legend are the symbols on the map. So that was like when you completed the Marshall Gold Historic State Park map. That one talked about the legend showed picnic tables were picnic areas and rectangles were public parks or something like that. A usable grid, and that's like the global grid. Or the grid that was on that same Marshall Gold map. So you could do A4, B7, C3, that type of grid. A compass rose shows north, south, west, and east, and an accurate scale. So that's comparing the distance on your room map to the distance in the real world. Um, so you're going to create this map, and it's going to be created below on this Google Doc, and it's going to be 10 points. So each element is going to be 2 points, one for having it on your map and one for it being correct. So think of this as your rubric. If it's there, check, 1 point. If it's correct, check, another point. And you're going to create it below. And here's how you're going to do it. You'll go up to Insert, and then you'll choose Drawing, and you'll draw your whole map here. So there's all sorts of things you can do. So if you wanted to create a whole background for your room, you can do a huge rectangle. And that's going to make it blue, so you can make it your floor, or you can change it. Like, let's say your floor color, you had beige carpet. So you can make it like that. And then you could put your key in over here. Let's say there's not a lot in your room over here. So you want to put your key, you could say anywhere that I put an X like this, that means that is a lamp. So I'll insert another shape. I'll do anytime I have this equals a lamp. So insert a text box. Lamp. You can change the size of your font too. You just click out and then drag the edge. So I'm going to take that font now and I'll move that to right here. So line it up so that it works, and you can always adjust things later. Go back and click on a shape, drag the edges. So anyways, you get the gist. So there's your key, and then you could do lines to make your grid, but I want you to actually label your grid. So A1, B2, it's not a straight line, but do your best, make it look as good as you can. You can insert images, but again, it's not supposed to be a drawing of your room, so you shouldn't draw a picture of a bed, draw a picture of a lamp, draw a picture of, a chair. You should have things there that stand for things. So if you wanted to have a rectangle stands for a piece of furniture, that's fine. So you could just have a bunch of rectangles all over the room, and then you could label the rectangles. In your key, rectangle equals furniture, and then on each rectangle, bed, nightstand, dresser, whatever you have in your room. You can also use these tools to create a compass rose. If you wanted to do it on an iPad, you can draw more rather than using your mouse, but I find this to work really well when you're trying to draw something on your computer. And then when you're done, you hit save and close, and then that drawing will be inserted down where you want the drawing to go on your assignment. So that's going to be due in class for you guys. What did I say? That was going to be due in class for you guys next Tuesday, so you have a while to work on it. I'm hoping we have school tomorrow. As long as we have school tomorrow, you'll have Miss Ackerman tomorrow for class, but I'm expecting by Tuesday you to have 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, and the map making assignment done so that we can go over all of that on Tuesday after we finish watching the videos from the people who didn't get to present in class yesterday. So again, remember, when you're finished, check. Did I put a title? Is the title correct? Did I put a compass rose? Is it correct? Every year I have kids who forget to do something, and so they get an 8 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10 instead of an easy 10 out of 10, as long as you do it well. So let me know if you have questions, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow.